Hello, my name is Joe Lembo. I'm one of the assistant naturalists for Hendricks County Parks and Recreation. Thank you for joining us for another Animal Tales video. This Animal Tales video is for the month of May. The book we've chosen for May is Step Gently Out by Helen Frost and Rick Langer. So, this book's a little bit different than the other books we've chosen. It's still a story, but it's actually written as a poem. We haven't had a poem in a while, but still pretty good, and it tells a fun little story about insects through a poem. So today's video will be on insects. So we're just going to go very brief general overview of insects. Insects are arthropods, and they have 6 legs. So all insects have 6 legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 legs. All insects have 6 legs. They also all have 3 body segments. The first one is going to be their head, then their thorax, and their abdomen. So let me show you one of my toys here. I got a praying mantis. There you go. So here's his head, thorax, and then abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen. Now, all of the insect's legs are connected to the thorax. So if you're trying to find the thorax, just look for where the legs are connected. Now, there are over 1 million different kinds of insect species in the world. Not only that, but they basically live everywhere. They can live in the deserts, the water, grass areas, prairies, forests, even in your backyard, on the concrete, all over. So they're pretty easy to spot, and there's tons of them. Now, they all don't look the same. Some of them have wings, others don't. Others are long, others are big, others fly. So they can all vary depending on what the insect is. So I have a couple of different insects I'm going to show you as examples. They're all toys, but you can kind of see the different kinds of insects. So we'll start off, we got a ladybug. So they're a beetle. Pretty cool, most of you have seen ladybugs around. Also, all of our insects all have 2 antennas as well, which you can see right there. And we have a rhinoceros beetle. These guys are cool. And underneath the shell is its wings, and it kind of keeps the wings in the shell as a protection, and then it can open them up and fly. And then we have some insects who actually start their life cycle in the water and then come out on land. I'll show you some examples of those. Got a damselfly. And a dragonfly. Now both those insects start their life cycle in the water and emerge out of the water and kind of turn into flying insects outside the water. Pretty cool. Now the way to tell the difference is when you look at them, the damselfly's wings are always going to be kind of laid down along its back end. Like that. And then on a dragonfly, their wings aren't laid in the back end, they're kind of just put together like so. It's like they'll take the wings and they'll kind of fold them up. Where the damselfly will kind of fold them to the sides. Now another fun bug, pretty cool bug, I've seen them around the park, and most of you have seen them or know what they are, but it's the stick bug. Now the stick bug is pretty cool because they got some really good camouflage and they look like a stick. Pretty neat stuff. There's been times where I've walked right past them and didn't even know it was a stick bug until somebody told me. But they're really cool little bugs. Now another bug is a bee. Most of you know what bees are. A lot of the bees you are familiar with are honeybees, and honeybees are not native to Indiana. They're actually from Europe, but they do produce honey, so they're kind of a little bit like livestock because we do get a food from them, which would be our honey. But they're quite fascinating, and we have a really cool bee observation hive here at the park. And I'm the one who maintains the bees as long as with the other staffs, but I'm kind of the main one. But all the other naturalists do help as well. But if you ever have any questions about these, you can ask me, and hopefully I can give you an answer. And then come the summer, you can have a look at our observational hive. which they'll be like a little bee house out in the park, and you can see the hives through windows, and they're all behind the glass so they can't hurt you. But just be aware, you are outside, you are near bees, so there is a chance they could sting you, but they are behind glass. Now, another cool one is the firefly. So they're kind of special because in their abdomen, they actually can light up their abdomen, and they are very cool. And fireflies, we'll be doing a night hike on fireflies later in the summer, so keep an eye out for that. If you want to learn more about the fireflies, check out our Facebook page as well as our upcoming programs. There's a firefly night hike, and we'll be going out with the naturalists and learn about fireflies and potentially catch them in a jar and release them. Pretty cool stuff. So some fun things coming up. Now, as far as insects overall, that's kind of a general thing. We can talk for hours on all kinds of different insects, but if you ever have any questions about insects or anything, stop by the Nature Center and ask one of the naturalists, and hopefully we can help you out or give you an answer to your question. So thank you guys for joining us for another Animal Tales video. Hope you learned a little bit about insects, and hope to see you around the park soon. Not only that, we have lots of programs coming up, so keep an eye on our Facebook page as well as our website. We also have summer day camp starting, so that's coming up in June. So keep an eye out for that. If you're wanting to attend those, make sure you register because they're filling up quick. We have a lot of the morning sessions for the younger kids already filled up. So if you really want to sign your kiddo up for it, make sure you get on that soon. So again, thank you. My name is Joe Lembo, one of the assistant naturalists for Hendricks County, and enjoy the rest of your day.